afternoon. I am Glenda Austin, pianist, and I am back at First Methodist Church. Some of you watched my live yesterday. Well, I'm still working on a project, and I come down here to get away from things at home so I won't be distracted by TV, food, housework that I need to do. So I kind of get out and get secluded down, and I love playing in this sanctuary where I have played since 1979, this magnificent Steinway grand piano, which was purchased by a wonderful family of our church, the Art Kungle family, in 1979, brand spanking new. It was new, and it's still, to me, brand new. Every week I play on it, it is a thrill. So I opened up with something you might think of Thanksgiving, but give thanks, give thanks. We can do year round. We can certainly give thanks. So I wanted to open with just that. And I'm not sure what I'm playing. I'm going to just do some easy listening, relaxing, maybe stress relieving. I love this one. I love the message, change my heart. Oh God, I'm the one that needs changed. Change my heart. May it be like you. that once upon a time when it came out, oh my gosh, I think we did that about every Sunday. And then we backed off of it, and we haven't done it for a long time, but I still like it. And here's another one. We used to do this all the time as kind of just a chorus, call to worship maybe. And we backed off of this one. Lord, I lift your name on high, but I still love it. Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so like this one. Now this is a hymn. I'm kind of getting away now from what you might consider to be praise choruses, but I like this one because I like the words, God will take care of you. That was a little different. God will take Isn't that pretty hymn? Not just the words. I love the words because of the message, but I love the melody. That is just such an easy on the ears listening. Beautiful melody, which I think was absolutely, totally, 100% inspired by the person that wrote that. I can't recall who wrote it right now, but I think so many of these hymns that are still around, they were inspired. They were not some person just sitting down at the table. I need to think of a hymn to write. I need to think of some words. I need to think of a melody. I don't think many of these happened that way at all. These just happened. Somebody was inspired. They had a word. They had a message. They just felt it. Like this one. Oh, you all know the story. I just thought of this. It is well with my soul. One of the top 10 requested hymns. People love this, but you know the story behind it. I'm not going to tell you because I think people know it. If you don't know it, look it up. Now, for you pianists or musicians, sometimes when I play this, someone asks me, that's called a whole step scale. It's got a different sound than just a major scale. And I kind of like that. And it's really effective if you keep the pedal down. And I like the ending of that, for it is well with my soul, and it just kind of goes off into the clouds. So that's a little bit of music theory for some of you that play, and I know many of you did or do play. Here's another one people like. It's a newer one, but it's kind of old now. But boy, when this came out with, I think it was Squire Parsons, Beulah Land. We had a man in our church, Ron was his name. He's no longer with us, but every summer he'd sing a solo. I'd play for him. And he was not a professional singer. He was a church singer. He was in our choir. And he did this one every summer. And I think about him. He's been gone a couple of summers. So when I play this Beulah Land, I think of Ron. I can hear him. Turn it up a notch and get a little bit more of a beat going, just to kind of make an arrangement of it. You know, I've been in this church. I got married here in 1973. 50, oh gosh, is it 53? I don't know, I'm terrible in math. And my sister was married here. She was the organist. This is where she met her husband. He was the bachelor choir director, and she came as a young lady out of college, and she auditioned to be the organist, and the rest is history. She took the job in January, and they were married in July, and they are still married, about 57 years now, I think. But what I'm leading up to, I've seen a lot of changes in this church, in many churches. That many years, you know, I've seen a lot of people come and go. Some have been here, some have left, but I've seen so many people, I've known so many people that have passed on. And I played at many of their funerals. And I think of these people because when I started playing in '79, this piano, I was in my 20s. And this church was crowded. It was full. It was a very well-attended church. We had a wonderful minister, and It was just a very active church, like so many of the churches were back in the 70s. We had revivals. Gloria and I always played. We had outdoor tent revivals. We had a lot of fun. We had indoor revivals. You don't see a lot of that anymore. But I think of the people, and I can tell you right where they sat. You know how people claim a seat in a church and that's their spot. But I can look out on Sundays and I can see where people, you know, sat every Sunday. And that includes my parents, who are no longer with us. And of course, they sat not very far from the piano, because my dad was always, I got to see Glenda play. And he could see Gloria, but you can't see the keyboard up high. But they always sit just a couple rows behind me. But I can see so many other people, and they've all gone on, and they're with the Lord. And, you know, it's sad, but it's a good feeling. I think of so many people, and so many of them were saints. They were saints, and I played so many of these hymns. They sang, and they enjoyed them. Now, we had one minister. His name was William Henderson. He was here, 20 some odd years, and that's unheard of in the Methodist Church. If you know the Methodist system with the bishop appointing, he kept being appointed because our church was just growing and growing, and we didn't want him to go. So he was here a long time until he retired. But he introduced me to the first Beulah land, way before Squire Parson Beulah Land came out. And I think there's actually 2 Beulah Land hymns, but the one we called him Preacher always wanted was this Beulah Land. He introduced me to it. Do you know this one? You might know it when the refrain comes. You know that part. For I am dwelling. Here's the refrain. I'm feasting on the So I have that memory for sure. And then we had a retired Methodist minister who had gone on to be a district superintendent. You Methodist people out there know what I'm talking about. And when he retired from being a DS, he stayed in Joplin, and he came to our church, and he and Preacher Henderson were very good friends. His name was Arnold Prater, and his wife, Miss Martha Prater. And here was his request. Always, this was sort of his theme song. It was, you might know, Learning to Lean. And I can see where Arnold Prater and Miss Martha sat. And preacher would be preaching some great sermon, and he would just out loud, when he heard something he liked, he would, I'm not going to say yell. He didn't yell, but you could hear him. He would always say, glory. Now, not glory, glory. And we heard that, and I think of Arnold Prater, glory. And that's a memory of this church. He was quite a character, quite a man of God, quite a minister. And we had several like those. So I don't know if you like to hear those stories, but that's what goes through my mind when I'm here. Probably need to, as I say, hang up and get off this live because I've still got work to do. But, you know, I've kind of enjoyed these last days. I did a live yesterday from here, and I was down here today, and I thought, well, why not? I'll give it another try. And I see there are a few of you here. I appreciate that. What is it, Friday afternoon? We're coming into the weekend, and lots going on. This summer is flying by. I hope you all have been safe. I hope you've been happy. I hope you've been well. We've done well. David had his hip replaced. It's been 6 weeks now, and I think he's finally turning the corner. It was a little bit slower recovering, I think, than he expected, and I didn't know what to expect, but he's doing well. He's back mowing the yard. He's walking quite a bit around the block. So we got through that. That was a hurdle. And we had a couple other little blips this summer, unexpected, but we got through those. And, you know, that's life. We all have those. You just get through them the best you can with a lot of prayer and a lot of hope and a lot of faith. And you kind of have to roll with it. You know, I'm not saying it's always going to go the way you want it or the way we want it, but we have to roll with it, and that's what we've done. So I cannot complain. Let's put it that way. Thank you for tuning in. You know what? Let's close with, we did this a million times, and I've played this, but let's do a little bit of How Great Thou Art. Well, not a big crash boom ending, and I'm not a believer that every song has to have a big ending. In fact, quite the contrary. A lot of times I like to pull back and have a low-key ending. But to each his own, everybody's got a different style, and I just play what I feel and what I like. But more than that, I want to thank you for tuning in, and you followers and sharers. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your support. It means the world. Who would have thought COVID, when I did my first live, that I would still be doing a live? Whoever thought that? I had no idea what the internet or technology held, but I'm very thankful. I've made many, many friends from you for listening, and I so appreciate it. So have a wonderful rest of the day, and more than that, a wonderful weekend. Oh gosh. See, oh, there's the